All right, welcome back everyone. So if you saw the previous kind of like still shot I posted, you'll saw that you have seen that I made some rabbits and some long 2x4x8s. They're not really 2x4x8s, but that's what they call them, so that's what they are. Here is my main, or going to be my main workbench. They have mitered edges. It's just sitting there. It's not assembled yet. It's just kind of sitting there. That piece is just sitting there just to kind of give you a reference point, because that will be set down inside there. Once I cut it to size, all the edges will get rounded over, and now I'm going to run them. I'm going to call this the front edge, and the back edge, I'm going to run them this way because that's going to give you the most strength, support the most weight is doing that. So what I'll do is I'll mount that back piece right there up against my wall after I remove that cabinet, that piece of shit cabinet. I'll use a level and screw it and glue it to that wall. I will attach the sides, put some legs on it, and then I'll attach the front piece, put some legs on it. And this should be the exact same width as this concrete slab from front to this curve right here. So from there to there, that should be the same exact width, 25 1/4 inch. So that should be flush. That way when I back my car in here, or truck, or SUV, whatever the case may be, I'm not interfering with anything, because I'm not putting the back tires up on there anyway. So that'll keep that nice and clean. And then it's not going to be a total 8 foot, because I'm going to run my 3-inch OSB all the way through that wall. And then I'm going to do a return on that white composite foam board somewhere about where this trash can is. So that's going to take up a little bit of space. So it's not going to be a total of 8 feet, but it's going to be close, right? So plans change. You got to be fluid. You got to be willing to make changes where they need to be. And just in case you were doubting that this might not be, or this might be structural, good indicator is that piece of crown molding. It goes all the way through into the interior side, right? So that this box was an afterthought. I don't know if the contractor had extra material just laying around, hey, let's make a box and what have you, or if some other homeowner previous to me installed this. I have no idea, but it's really, really crappy. I mean, the design, it's just terrible, absolutely terrible. I don't know what the hell is going on there either, but they needed it for some reason. Anyway, so with all that being said, I could run long 1.5 inch pieces. This was the reclaimed 2x4s I pulled out of that corner. They're 3/4 inch by 1.5 inch now. I could run them front to back or left to right like that, but that's going to support less weight because you're going to get a drooping type motion. And you could reinforce it if you wanted to. If you really like that grain pattern to run left to right versus front to back, depending which way you look at it, you could do that. Just put some more bracing underneath it. It'll be fine too, but I think to eliminate a lot of that, I'm just going to run it this way. Plus I have a lot of this free shit that I've already cut down. And even the smallest piece that I have is too big. So I'll trim the edges down once I assemble it, fit it all together, and I'll just start assembling it right on my wall. And then I'll build everything else around that, because that to me is going to be the most important piece, is my workbench area.